Good morning and happy Monday, Benzinga Nation. We have another Benzinga Pro market update for you this morning. And as Ryan would say, this is the mother of all earnings week. So, Ryan, what should we be paying attention to this week?
Well, let's take a look, Jonathan. You hit it right on the head. So this is in fact going to be the biggest earnings week of this quarter in particular, perhaps even this year. What I've gone ahead here and I've gone ahead and pulled up the earnings for this week in the earnings calendar, and I have some of the biggest ones listed here. And as you can see, it's quite a huge list. So some notable sectors that are going to be reporting earnings this week are going to be big tech. So you've got things like Apple and Amazon in there, as well as Facebook and Twitter. And that actually kind of leads into the second category, which are more social media companies. Remember, we had a huge top and bottom line beat with Snapchat last week, so we're kind of looking for some of those other social media companies to see what numbers come out of them. It's going to be interesting to watch how they trade into their earnings report on Wednesday and Thursday. So Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, all ones to keep an eye on, in addition to things like Apple and Amazon. We also have some drug companies reporting, right? So we've got Pfizer, we've got Moderna. So we're going to be looking for coronavirus headlines coming out of those earning prints as well. And finally, we also have other hospitality names reporting, like MGM. So we want to see what kind of guide and what kind of numbers they give on Q3 after the whole coronavirus shutdown and stopping all of that business. And in addition to that, we also have some airlines reporting this week. I think Spirit Airlines reports later this week as well as JetBlue Airways. So definitely going to be a ton of earnings prints to keep your eye on. Jonathan, is there anything that you're looking for?
Well, just like you said, Ryan, paying attention to these entertainment and travel industry companies. We were talking about 3 months ago, we were in the thick of coronavirus, and, with the Q2 earnings, it was like, okay, this doesn't really tell us very much about the forward-looking statements. So here we are, we're in the fall, now we've had like 8 months of this. So I think we'll really see where we're at economically in that sector.
Absolutely. And in addition to that, there's going to be other stocks like eBay, Etsy, Spotify, Shopify. Those might also provide some color on what's going on. We also have Dunkin' Brands reporting this week. We woke up this morning to find that there's a story that Dunkin' might actually want to go private, and they're reporting their earnings later this week. So there might be some more information and context on their going private deal as well. So just an absolutely massive week. I highly advise you use the earnings calendar to kind of plan out where it is that you're going this week. Put a whole bunch of these on your watch list. You can actually then filter your news feed by that watch list. If you use our earnings monitor pre-built space, you're actually going to get a news feed with only earnings news in it, as well as the calendar. That might be the easiest way to prepare and consume this data.
Thanks, Ryan. Always good looking ahead for the week. And until next time, happy trading.